Domination.
What is going on, guys? It's CTR Murtaugh here today, and we got some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and we're playing the new map, Vengeance, called Rush, and we are using a shotgun, the single-fire shotgun that has 10 shots. But anyways, guys, what I wanted to talk about today, I want to talk about, I'm bringing back my series that I used to have before I stopped making videos called Shout Out Sundays. The reason it wasn't Shout Out Sundays in the beginning, it was Shout Out Saturdays. But I'm changing it to Sundays because that'll allow me more time on the weekend to be able to read all the comments and check out all the channels, because before, when you're doing it on Saturday, you don't have as much time, because usually whenever you have your most free time, it's usually on the weekend, because you usually just have the most free time in the morning. You're not busy doing like chores or other stuff on the weekend usually. So that's why I'm moving it to Sunday. And the reason I'm bringing it back is because, like, since I've started my channel up, I've seen, like, comments, like, come on that, asking, like, for shoutouts on my last video of Shoutout Sunday. And so I kind of feel bad. I mean, I did start the series up for you guys, and I kind of just, like, left it after I stopped my channel and brought it, and then when I brought my channel back, I didn't start it back up. Man, I was going on a tear right there. But, so I decided I'm just going to bring it back for you guys, and so I probably have some guys or people that have forgotten what it is, or like, I don't know how to do it. So let me just tell everybody. Alright, so Shout Out Sundays is going to be a series where I am basically going to shout you guys out. And how am I going to decide how to shout you guys out? It's actually really simple. I'm just going to do the same old way I used to do it. Alright, so pretty much all you have to do is like the video, be a subscriber, because, I mean, I'm not going to shout out random people who aren't subscribed to me. That's just not cool. And you have to just like the video, be a subscriber, and you have to leave a comment asking why you want to shout out, because I want you guys to leave a comment asking why you want to shout out, because then that helps me decide right off the bat who really wants to shout out and who just says, oh, give me a shout out, and who really just doesn't really care too much. Because I want to shout out the guys that are really hard working at their YouTube channels. I mean, like me. I mean, sometimes you guys are like struggling, and I know the feelings of that, because sometimes I do struggle too, and it's pretty hard right now. You know, I don't have millions of subscribers, so as you can tell, it's not the best shout out I can give you. It's not the best shout out, but it's gonna be a good shout out, because hopefully my viewers that like to watch my content will, like, I'll tell them about your content, and they'll enjoy it hopefully, and they'll check you out. And that's really what this series is going to be based off of. It's going to be based off of all the viewers that I have going to actually try to check out at least one person's channel, because if you check out one person's channel, that can make their day. That's going to get the ball moving, and that's going to help them out a lot, because, I mean, I'm going to pick the really good ones. I'm going to pick the ones that I think need help, and the ones that actually have a lot of potential. Like, I'm not going to pick out some guy that has no videos and says give me a shout out. That's one thing I did notice when I did make the series before, is there was a lot of people doing that. They're asking for shout outs, and they're like, why didn't I not get a shout out? And they have like 2 videos, and their last video is from like 3 weeks ago. That's not going to get you a shout out. I just want to clarify that right there, because I want somebody who's active making videos. Like, I'm not saying you can't, just because you didn't make a video today or the day before when I checked your channel out, doesn't mean I'm not going to give you a shout out. I mean, I'm talking about like the people who have like 5 videos and they're just like really, I don't know, they're just dumb, or they just haven't made a video in months and they're asking for a shout out. That's just, I'm not going to shout out someone like that, because nobody's going to go watch that. What am I gonna? How am I gonna praise your channel? Like, yes, go check out this guy's channel, because he's really cool. I mean, he may not make many videos, but you know, they're sort of stupid. So if you're into that stuff, just go check out their channel. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna help you at all, and that's gonna make this series just a lot more it's gonna make it not credible, and it's not gonna be able to bring you good channels. It's gonna bring you crappy channels is what it's gonna bring. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So that's pretty much not gonna get you a shout out if that's one of you, because I hate that stuff so much. It's so frustrating when somebody does that and you're just like, I can't shout you out, and then they leave a comment on the next video and like, why didn't I get a shout out? And I'm like, you have 2 videos, you don't make any videos, and I don't know. That's just my opinion. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to let you guys all know that it is coming back. It's going to start up this Sunday, hopefully. So start leaving all your comments on this video. Just like this video and do everything that you need to do. And I will check out all your channels, and I will put up my first returning episode of Shout Out Sundays this Sunday. But other than that, guys, I will catch you guys all later, and I hope you have a nice day.
Domination.